LWW doing disruptor things. Just constantly throwing out thunder strikes. It has another Mango to throw another one when need be. Flyby's on this off-lane last pick DK. We have seen this hero in all 3 core roles at some point throughout the DPC. Is Salad. He's going to drop here to XCJ, who just hit that level 2, so he's got himself that Crystal Nova.
Interesting build from Ego. He decided to pick up Orb of Venom on Naga Siren. I haven't trained to kill the illusions instantly. Same goes for Hex. Looks good in theory, but in practice, sometimes it's a bit too difficult, and then you get a shard, you affect up to 2 additional enemies, you become spell immune. This is a disaster here in the bottom lane.
Yeah, going really well for Ego, and just to talk back about Ego after we see LWW die here, making it 3-0 for Knights. You know, it's been a long road for him in his career where he used to play for...
kill threat on Flyby. Other than that, he should be fine. Like, we've seen Dragon Knights do extremely well. This looks like a situational pick. At least it looked like it, but I don't think it is. Like, this hero, if you ban certain heroes that he doesn't like to play...
And an Earth Spike, just an easy kill on Alacrity.
Yeah, could go back to Dragon Knight. Like, certain matchups against him, never mind. Early point in net from Ego will get him another kill. Oh, this is big. Shutting down Broodmother. This hero is supposed to win the laning stage. So this means that Naga Siren can stay.
Yeah, they still were able to get that kill, though, and that's a good job again here by the Crystal Maiden. Now 4-0-1. And this is a Naga really getting the ball rolling early. Onslaught. And Pig Pull with the trample. Flyby. With 3 heroes up top, he's got... Whoa!
No,
MKS?
No, he didn't. He shifted everything. Died the Dragon Knights. Poison damage. CJ gets a frostbite, but we'll cut the creep wave for now.
Sending the
inside the enemy triangle.
Ooh, Salad? Earth Spike?
Doesn't have a point saved, so no song.
Pulverize, and they'll have the kinetic field. Onslaught Finger, Ego, too far. But Alacrity coming in. Frostbite, XCJ will get that kill on a Salad, so every kill going to the Crystal Maiden so far. Love to see it.
Knight is popping off. He also found that Big Pull, which is the best Tier 1 neutral item you can find on Primal Beast. Gives you that extra movement speed, so you can chase people down with Trample. Flyby now.
Flyby, as well as Felix here. Trample. As Felix has the telekinesis, they've got the glimpse back on a Flyby. Adaptive Strike. Earth Spike. So the control, it's there. Do they have the damage with the Pulverize? They should, and they will. Meanwhile, oh, Xiao Yu again. Getting run down by Alacrity. Through the trees and on the webs, trying to TP out, but a shield crash right on top of the spider squashes him.
Some good chunk of gold for Alacrity. He definitely needs it after that relatively bad. It takes a lot of time for Morphling to come online with this type of an item build compared to like Dragonlance Mask or just a Falcon Blade. And now, Knights, they are smoked. Alacrity.
Swashbuckle, and Earth Spike lands, but Salad not looking in good shape. He'll be cut down, and Alacrity's got another kill while Ego's taking the Tier 1 over mid. It's a 3K lead for Knights right now as Knight goes after the carry-on Knights. That's going to be Ego getting pulverized into the ground. Static Storm, Kinetic Field, there's the glimpse, they'll get the kill. LWW helps out Knight. And that will be a big kill for them to take out this Naga Siren.
This is a big chunk of gold, and they can get it.
He's trying to survive the stolen onslaught, gives the freezing field more time, the telekinesis, Knight, he's gonna go down to XCJ, this Crystal Maiden's out of his gourd.
What a play from Felix there.
Glimpse back.
I mean, she has the die finger.
Yeah, take the gold.
It's a big chunk of gold, 500 gold for Salad there.
Flyby coming over, Dragon Tail, Xiao Yu, he has died a lot this game, and that's gonna be a +1 onto that death tally.
Onslaught. What a spell to steal from Rubik.
Pretty solid.
Pretty solid, yeah. 1700 HP, which does have 2 armor, but no, is very tanky. And if you steal spells from Lion, if you steal this onslaught that he did really good with. Crystal Maiden.
Onslaught, yeah, Crystal Maiden. Not gonna get back onto a like 6-kill killing spree. They're gonna shut that down right now. Elder Dragon form. So smoke used, broken. MKS coming over as the Crystal Maiden, because if it works for XCJ, it must work for MKS.
That's Lincoln's here.
Good finger to get the kill onto Felix, and now Flyby gonna be pulverized. They've got the Rolling Thunder, but the BKB's been popped by Knight. He's chasing with a trample. They should be able to take out this Dragon Knight. The song's just not gonna help out with the BKB still active. So Pig Pull running and out of the fight, but still.
So being able to break these heroes, mostly Dragon Knight, that's pretty massive. Dragon Knight did pick up the shard for himself.
Yeah, he's going X too.
We seen it the other day how good it is, but it requires time till you get to this like Octarine Manta style type of a build. Crystal Maiden.
Field.
One more ulti.
Do they have the control? It's gonna be a full duration freezing field again. It was so rare the first time. Do it a second time. Never get this bearing. Still has charges on the drums.
I really wouldn't mind if he changes his mind and goes BKB, like straight after. There's nothing to stop the BKB with.
Blink, Dragon Tail, Fireball down, LWW burning as they're trying to drain his mana. They go to the Static Storm, and, well, Ego's right behind and should be able to grab both supports. MKS trying to fight back. Ego getting low. Pulverized, not one, but two. Down goes Ego, down goes Flyby, both to MKS.
They needed an extra hero there. Ego, his reveal of the Orchid gets there's enough sustain on the heroes. This Guardian Greaves has been done on Broodmother with Nagasar, and you can take the illusions plus a lucky shot, so...
Blink.
Another Blink initiation from Salad.
Earth Spike onslaught. Here comes the Naga with the BKB into the Static Storm of the Pulverized Finger, and that's one, that's two again. Ego Flyby flying in and dying.
They're gonna get next set of items on their heroes. Aghanim Scepter that we mentioned on Primal Beast. There is Disruptor going for Ags. Like he's still far away, but like Morphling does have his Manta delivered. And going into Alacrity has that Morph available.
Onslaught. Felix with his own little Pulverize, but that's not gonna work out. Alacrity's stuck here. You got the Ags, but not going to be able to do a lot of damage as he'll be forced to blink back into the base. EHOME's really recovered. They were down about 5,000 net worth, but they have kept the pressure on. And I want to say it's almost sans Xiao Yu, because he hasn't really done too much in this game. XCJ is going to die here to Spiderlings. And they will take out the Crystal Maiden again. Blink Dragon Tail onto the Disruptor. LWW going to be run down thanks to the help of Alacrity.
But we'll still, in the end, lose a tower. So this is the second Tier 2 tower that they lost. The map is shrinking, and they're losing this network advantage.
Yeah, the Vitality booster on it.
So 2 minutes. This is huge. This is massive. It does allow EHOME to finally get the lead in this game.
Something they've been working hard to get back, because it had been a 6K lead. Onslaught, Earth Spike, the control is just there for EHOME in droves, but right onto the Morphling, blink back to LWW. They've got the Fireball down. Flyby now trying to return back to the Tier 3 tower. They still haven't killed the Disruptor. Finally with the Swashbuckle, they get the kill, but the BKB as well as the Uproar are going to be activated. They'll take out Flyby. He can't survive. The Pulverize coming in. Sudden to Ego, pops the Manta, going the other way. They get the Aegis out of the hands of the Morphling. They look over at Knight with the activated up. Salad is ultra farmed. Upgraded. Maybe a little add-on to the Salad. XCJ, you wanted it. He's going to have BKB soon. Telekinesis, Lotus Orb, Ego now, hexed up thanks to this Lion. Fireball down, they get the kill on a Felix. They'll use the finger, it's on to Ego. They've got the control, it's on to Xiao Yu, but XCJ is going to die here. 2 years dead on the side of Knights. The Rolling Thunder hits on LWW. Swashbuckle hits both supports. The shield crash, Alacrity. Whoa, getting a couple kills, and they'll still take out Ego. Alacrity blinks back, but they're still chasing. Knight with the trample. Swashbuckle for some distance. They won't be able to catch the Pangolier, but they have the shard a while ago, and the idea is just that, to telekinesis his own allies out of Static Storm. Another axe. This one on Morphling. They're looking to go forward. They've got the Hex. It's on the DK. Waveform forward. Ego is getting hit by this Pulverize. Now he's broken. Trample on top of these heroes. They look like they're going to get everything. Triple kill for Knight. Ooh. This is EHOME just devastating the side of Knight. That was the Agi shift. Lincoln's popped. Hex reflecting the Dragon Tail. Static Storm. And Telekinesis to throw him out of the Static Storm with the BKB pop by MKS. They've got the Freezing Field with the BKB coming out from XCJ. He's still holding on to it, but with the BKB from MKS lasting long enough, they are able to take out XCJ. Now finger on to Ego. Ego not able to do anything. He's continually stunned up, and they are going to get this kill on Ego once again. Now Knight moving in, has the Pulverize, and he's going to slam down Flyby. He's got the trample. They should be able to get this kill with the Telekinesis. Keeps him away from Flyby for just a second. Xiaoyu will run down this DK. And another one as Alacrity goes down. They'll call GG, and with the help of Knight, they say Nighty Knights. And they'll get this victory in game number 1.
Knights, they had a 5-6K gold advantage in this game. EHOME, man, what a performance today. Like, this type of a draft.
Aquarity, salve, and some wards to work with.
Death bounty.
See if he wants to go for an arrow play, whether it be up towards top or maybe even over in the mid lane. But this DK kill is not that exactly easy. Trample on top of XCJ. Arrow flies in, and he'll snipe that first blood.
Interesting build from Xiaoyu. Usually we don't see a point in the uproar in a rotation, but so does XCJ.
Ooh, Salad gets the leap, hits the arrow on Alacrity. XCJ doesn't have anything else to throw the way of this Mirana. And Illusion Rune for Felix. So that will not be an active rune for Knight, but he'll throw down the Remnant. Meanwhile, they'll get a kill on LWW. They have this Centaur Conqueror with the War Stomp to stun him up. And Alacrity gets a free kill over mid. MKS?
Too soon.
He's top, dying.
Wait, did he die at solo Crystal Maiden? What just happened?
I want to say he showed up low health and XCJ stumbled upon a kill. Arrow comes in, hits Alacrity, and they'll take out the DK. But MKS?
Yeah, MKS is not having a fun time on this nature spot. This is the timing where EHOME is just going to go for the pickoff. So you can already see Salad. He even put the second point in the arrow. 3 heroes mid. Lands a perfect arrow. Make it 4.
Yeah, onslaught, and they go to the Dragon Tail, but they have the Pulverize. No way to stop it, so Alacrity ends up dead. Blink Strike on XCJ. They'll continue to chase. Salad's got an arrow in 3 seconds. Uproar, smoke screen, and there's the arrow, but Knight gets the kill before it. So
EHOME bringing in numbers, but that also means that the side lanes are open, especially if these talents are pretty nuts, level 20 that is, so wants to get to that slightly faster, considering that things were not working out, and you did mention the shard on Ricky, sitting at just 500 gold for now.
Oh, Salad came back. That's an issue. Came back just to die. Wrath of Nature bouncing around, and he'll do some damage on the Flyby, but they just don't have a follow-up to that.
Double damage for Ember.
Smoke screen, onslaught, frostbite onto the Ricky, but trample on top of XCJ with a sleight of fist coming through from Knight to get the kill onto the Crystal Maiden. Not the start that XCJ had in the first game. It's actually just a flip-flop of that, because he was 4-1 and now he's 1-4.
If it pays off, like I don't mind it too much here, but it's just that item has been nerfed so many times. The cast range, the damage, the cost, everything pretty much.
Impetus doing some big damage on a Salad, but here comes the onslaught. Trample, unleash, and they'll still get the kill on a Salad. But will they get the Marcy out? Unleashing damage on the Xiaoyu and LWW. They'll rebound, but the tricks of the trade. And can they trade? No, they can't. Impetus still doing a lot of damage with the help of Flyby, so Felix able to output a lot to get 2 kills for the side of Knights.
MKS had TP available.
Yeah, LWW's been a nuisance, and he's almost got the gold for the shard.
This is pretty shard. Like, he needs 500 gold to finish it off. Rest of the team is gonna smoke, so I wouldn't mind the...
XCJ again. Oh dear. It is now death number 6.
2 supports on Knights are not gonna have a good time. They're just gonna keep dying to dart and arrow combo, one slide from Ember Spirit.
Ricky gets to survive, but stays too long. Now he's dusted, now he's dead. That's getting greedy, because you got the courier and then they didn't see you, or couldn't continue to see you, and then you stayed until dust got delivered. He's really trying to play as greedy as possible to get that shard as quickly as he can, and he's now just 400 gold away. MKS almost has this Maelstrom after the Midas, so he's getting there in farm.
He's recovering. Second on the net worth, does have Wrath of Nature available. They just smoked underneath the ward. Oh, but he's still getting caught.
Knight is in trouble and will fall. Onslaught, trample. Can they get the kill on Ego with the pulverize? Yeah, they'll get him. Unleash from Flyby. Moonlight Shadow used, but they've got a sentry down, so they'll take out Zhao Yu.
I'm not sure what that was. Like, you're playing into Dragonite with the Blink Dagger, instant stun, Crystal Maiden, who has Frostbite maxed out, silence from Drow. So not a good trade. Like, they just lost 2 cores. Still keeping things even, but EHOME's draft, like, this is the timing that they're supposed to be really strong. This is the timing where they want to take the fights. Impetus maxed out. You see the damage output from Felix. He's going in.
And they want to get this kill here onto Felix. They've got the Spirit Vessel. They'll look for the arrow. And, well, Felix is still going to die here tonight, so even more gold going his way. He's going to the early BKB, and that should line up with Zhao Yu's BKB.
Understands that there's nothing that goes through magic immunity. Zhao Yu finds 3.
Oh boy. Disposed, frostbitten, but pulverized. Hitting 3 of these heroes. He's surviving for a while, has the wand. The TPs are coming through. Frostbite again. Do they have the damage finally? Arrows off the mark, and now LWW with the Blink Strike. They might be able to trade on XCJ. They're looking to get this kill while over mid, Ego's getting chased. They've got the silence, it's onto the Ember, and Crystal Maiden bottom might die while Drow goes down mid, but they have the help from their Wrath of Nature to get that kill on a bolt. Dragon Tail, Knight falls to Felix, Salad goes down to Alacrity, and it's kills all over the place.
Yeah, let me just do the math real quick. Show fight recap, that's gonna...
Yeah. Impetus damage is disgusting. Rebound, Remnant, Arrow. All right, hits up the Marcy, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains, and the Spirit Vessel.
No, Ricky got caught.
Yeah, he's gonna be gusted and killed. BKB from Flyby with the Unleash used, but they go to the Moonlight Shadow, so Flyby not able to do anything with the BKB. Can they line up an arrow or anything? Wrath of Nature, Searing Chains, Blink Dragon Tail, Onslaught. XCJ goes down, but from the high ground, Ego's gonna have the damage to get the kill here on a Knight. They go to the Pulverize. Alacrity Vessel on him, and eventually he should fall and will. MKS over to the side. That is a very bold
DP's in,
TP
DP's out. Yeah, this lineup from EHOME, they can't really... will have his BKB delayed, and Primal Beast just a recipe away. So... still not too worried for EHOME.
Oh, XCJ. Ego, actually. There's a sentry here. Got the sweeping dart off. That'll lead to the arrow. Remnant forward. And Ego should be dead. He will die.
These are the type of fights that EHOME needs to take.
Still sitting under this sentry ward. And LWW has done that a couple times where he's just stayed a little bit too long. And I understand he wanted a D-ward, but that fight should have been a big signal that he was under some vision immediately. Zhao Yu now on the run, but these Impetus shots are loading up, and he'll die to the breathe fire of Alacrity. They need these BKBs.
They definitely do. One is finished on MKS, as we mentioned, steady graph pretty much in terms of the net worth. Not more than 1k gold lead so far, so pretty even.
Felix is doing Felix things where he just builds a very greedy forward. Oh, right on the sentry, and down goes Salad immediately. They'll get the kill on LWW. They've taken out 2. These sentries have been perfect every time. MKS with the BKB to just TP. Hyperstone. So is he gonna just go Mjolnir? Onslaught in, BKB very late, but MKS over to the side to get some
No
damage here
BKB
from
on him.
Felix, and MKS is burning and now getting really low.
Neutral
Dragon
kills
Tail.
him.
Uh-oh, Felix, he goes down to a neutral, but MKS will go down to Alacrity. LWW gets XCJ. MKS can't come in there and just die like that.
Sprout leashes, just
Radiant are scanning.
too good of a talent. And they're now going into Satanic next.
Ooh, Knight, BKB, Searing Chains, Ego. Ooh, they've got eyes on LWW, and that means he's gonna die after the tricks of the trade. Alacrity will get the kill. They get the Aegis out of the hands of Ego. MKS with the BKB, but he's right next to Alacrity. Goes up with a Sprout. Here
Where's
comes
the
Ego
rest of
once
the
again,
team?
and he's left by himself to fall.
Oh man, what is going on with EHOME?
Is under attack.
Deeping in. This is the third time Nature's Prophet DPs in and dies.
Dragon Tail, they have found Knight, but Alacrity, I don't know if you win this exchange unless you get some help real quick.
No Spirit
And
Vessel
there it
charges.
is. There's the help. There's the silence.
Gem.
Impetus. Ooh, Onslaught. Gem just left on the ground. BKB
Ooh, man, if
TP
he
out.
picked up the gem, that would be pretty huge because Drow Ranger has a Shadow Blade, and you have Ricky Marana on your team.
That is a long time to wait. Almost has enough for the Reaver. So Courier will fly out there, getting ready to purchase said Reaver. Go to the Moonlight Shadow. MKS is showing a lane. Over mid, though. LWW again under a Sentry Ward. Moonlight Shadow, permanent invisibility. It's not going to matter. The damage coming in for the Drow Ranger is going to be more than enough to get the kill on the Unleash. Now onslaughting back, but not over the cliff. MKS bashed up, and again, he is TP'd right next to the team.
Oh man, I don't know what to say. Like he needs to be careful. I need to stop counting.
Ego. Silver Edge, and there is the silence. Wrath of Nature flying through. Knight has a BKB, doesn't use it just yet. Side of his Searing Chains and the Remnant out. They'll find XCJ, so MKS gets something, and now can they get the kill here on Ego? They've got the dust, they'll have
Pulverize,
him.
where's the rest of the team?
Pulverize stopped immediately. Impetus shots coming through. There's the Sproink outputting a lot of damage. They've got the break on a Zhao Yu, and the Impetus from that far will certainly get the kill. Blink Strike, BKB, Ego not sprouted. Remnant onto the back line, but 4-step away by Ego. They get the kill on LWW. They'll finally take out Ego. Salad needs to leave, but he doesn't have a leap to get to the low ground. I don't think it's going to matter. But now the Unleash and the Dispose. MKS, he needs the Satanic, he needs to survive. Unleash still going through. Over Seal Totem right over the top. And MKS, he's not going to get out of this one. They'll be able to bash him up and control him enough to take on the Nature's Prophet once again. Felix, does Felix win this fight? I think Felix wins this fight. Knight's dead.
I don't know what's going on in this game. It seems like there's 3 different fronts that people are fighting at. First, there's Crystal Maiden fighting against Nate. So, this Roshan now belongs to EHOME.
For now, they are starting to rotate on the side of Knights. Should be going quick enough for them to get their hands on the Aegis as well as the Shard. Wonder if they'll give the Shard over to Zhao Yu. They'll find LWW, Sproink, kill. Marana in trouble, Blink, and Salad is gonna die too. 2 heroes dead. Zhao Yu will try to run away with the Ogre's Seal Totem. MKS just staying here in the pit. And, well, with the BKB, he'll try to survive. Now throwing the damage back over into Ego. He's got the Satanic. They'll go in with this Primal Beast, but he's rooted up, and the damage coming out from Ego, it's not enough to get the kill just yet. MKS is in some trouble. They've got the silence, the fireball's down with the BKB, but now Salad ends up dead again. They'll take out Zhao Yu, they'll end up losing Alacrity, and this Age is gonna be used. So MKS now, oh boy.
Buyback from Zhao Yu for what?
Back and forth.
I think either Scotty or Silver Edge feels fine to be able to break things. I was expecting that Primal Beast.
Pull roots and run.
Wait, what? What happened? He sold. Wait, am I seeing this correctly? He sold his BKB on Primal Beast or something because he's going for one again.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Meanwhile, they're gonna get the kill on a Felix as well as XCJ.
Wait, where's his BKB? What happened? Down on his second ability, he can be anywhere, and having that break mechanic, this is pretty big, because Beast did not go for Ags.
Yeah, well, maybe he would have had the gold if he didn't go the GameStop route of selling his BKB. They're gonna quickly kill XCJ. And now the rest of the team coming from behind, they've got the Dragon Tail. They should have the, well, yeah, okay.
That was quick.
They would. Remnant back. Leash, Curse of the Old Growth, damage coming in onto the Marcy. BKB's gonna be popping around the horn. Ego
It's a
trying
lot
to
of
throw out the
damage on
damage. They're
Marcy.
gonna kill it a flyby. They'll take out the Marcy to start. Ego now trying to get away from this one. His Knight's gonna pop the BKB as well. Sproink won't get any kills just yet. Now they're right on top of the Enchantress. They'll get the kill on the Ego. Onslaught the other way, looking for Felix. 4 stabs all over the place as well as the Sproinks. They've got the silence. They'll have the damage. They'll get the kill. 4 heroes die on the side of Knights. And all of a sudden, EHOME come out ahead.
This
and
is
they've also got
also
Gem.
a fight near their base where they don't use any of the buybacks. This is Nature's able to execute. This Scotty reducing the healing. Ooh. Last second.
That could have been big. Ooh, Sleep, Pulverize, and he goes Knight. He's going to get in some trouble. Freezing Field. Knight's going to be forced to pop the BKB. The Sproink damage coming out of Zhao Yu. He's running away and ending up dead. But look at the damage out on XCJ. They'll get the kill. MKS on the high ground, but now he's going to be unleashed. He's in some trouble. Dispose. Satanic! Oh, he can't heal up! Oh boy, they did get the kill on the Ego. He doesn't have buyback. He's short 280 gold. Now they've got the lockdown to get the kill here on a Sal. They'll take it the Murano. He's gonna buy back 3 buybacks around the horn. MKS trying to get the kill here on Alacrity. He'll use that Manta, trying to survive, trying to run. They had the lockdown, but they don't have enough to kill off MKS once again. Alacrity's dead for 97 seconds. TP looking for flyby.
TP again. Yeah, just keep doing it.
Just keep getting in front of him. Or
Silver
go
Edge
for Felix. That works too. Silver Edge, right clicks, down goes the Enchantress.
Man, this is some nuts damage coming up from the Enchantress and the Nature's Prophet. Roche.
Team coming over, Remnant, flyby. Ooh, Knight inside of Fist Searing Chains onto 2 of these heroes. BKB, Freezing Field, XCJ surviving for a while. They go to the Pulverize, and now the Onslaught to get away from this Marcy. They'll have the Gust, but it's only going to be a silence on a Salad. They'll get the kill on a flyby as well as XCJ. They'll look over at Ego. He's going to be disarmed with the BKB still running, but it's not going to run for long enough. The Sprout, the right-click damage, the arrow. There's the kill on the Ego. He does have buyback, and it's certainly going to have to come out to try and survive the rest of this game.
The other 2 don't have buyback. They're pinging out. They want to end this game. Buyback immediately.
Buyback and Impetus still showing that could do a lot of damage here on MKS, but MKS still working with an Aegis for 3 minutes. They go to the Pulverize once again. It's going to be onto the DK. They have the Silence. It's on the Ego. Gust silences up the Primal Beast, but Knight moving forward. The Remnant in. They'll get the kill on Alacrity. They'll take out Ego. Nobody has buyback. Sproink Field trying to be the last hope for the side of Knights, but they'll call GG, and EHOME will take a 2-0 over the major qualified Knights team.
What a victory from EHOME. 2 games. The first one was very dominant from the start to finish, but this second game